One, two, three. Don't watch the news, be the news. Don't watch the news, be the news. Don't watch the news, be the news. Don't watch the news, be the news.
Hi folks, welcome to Boxing Beaver Media. We broadcast today from the traditional and unceded territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations, now called Vancouver. We look forward to the day when the newcomers, the Chichako, the settlers, and the First Peoples stand together in defense of a common and shared homeland. Now, on with the show.
I wanted to let you know that we're here calling on all citizens of democratic societies around the world to push back against fascism and to push back against this unasked for war and to push to maintain international rule of law. And so that's something that we're trying to get a little bit even farther than just our next door neighbors here. We're really looking at the whole world to stand up. Thank you so much.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well.
I have a donut in my mouth.
Well, I'll let you finish eating that. I don't know why, but I have the feeling you want to say something about why you're here today.
Yeah, well, we're here to have solidarity with our Canadian neighbors and try to develop the spirit over time and discover what we can do together.
Thank you very much.
Last year, I was at my first Tesla takedown, and then the next day, I had my own in Surrey. And I'm like, oh, and it's your birthday. Oh, okay, this is great. The thing about the dislike or anger or whatever between Americans and Canadians is quite perplexing for those of us who are both. I really want to thank you, Heidi, for your words about Jim Pattison. And people ask me about Heidi, I'd speak of her with the same, and she moved heaven and earth. Do you know how awesome she is? Okay, she makes it sound like I did it single-handed, and it was, that thing where the universe sometimes gives you what you ask for in ways you don't expect? So on this Sunday, when Emily Lowen's viral video about Jim Pattison and this warehouse sale in Virginia, I watched, wow, I sure wish I could do something about that. A couple of days later, she sends us an email saying, hey, can you guys do a thing on Friday? Here's the event poster. And I'm like, Jim, we in? Yes, we're in. So in like 72 hours, we whipped together this thing, and then 10 a.m. that Friday morning, we won. Jim Pattison backed out of the deal. And we are now like besties with the people in Virginia who live in the place where this warehouse is. Thank you, Vancouver. And we're like, it wasn't me. So thank you. It wasn't me, it was us. And that is the important bit. Not, none of us can do everything. Everyone can do something. For people who maybe have paralyzing social anxiety, you can be an activist from the comfort of your own laptop. There are so many ways that each of us can help. Everyone has a gift, and let's bring it to the movement. Thank you.
Hello. Yeah, hi. Why are you here today?
I'm a dual citizen. I got my Canadian citizenship almost a year ago, but much of my family's from Canada, so I really want to. I pretty much want to let people know that I still care very much about U.S.-Canada relations.
Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming today.
You're welcome.
A lovely little pie from somebody.
Oh, good. Well, you could put some in your pocket.
Yes, I'm on there now. I am Heidi.
Oh, well, hi.
Hi.
So I know we've met before.
Yes.
I know you're an organizer.
Yes.
Vancouver dual citizen. Why are you here today?
I'm here today because these people are my friends.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of protesting about all the awful stuff happening, and coming here is a breath of fresh air. We're here because we're friends. Borders don't divide us, and this ritual here, you heard said by a couple of those speeches that the first time I did this, I had tears. Yeah, it's a very different feeling here than in protests, which is still good. They both serve a purpose. But this feels beautiful.
Okay. Now I should have asked this earlier.
Yeah.
If people want to follow up with the group in Vancouver, what's it called?
Indivisible Vancouver.
Yeah. And how do people get a hold of you and find out about how they do things in Vancouver?
We're on Blue Sky. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram.
Under what name?
Under Indivisible Vancouver.
Okay.
And
Blue Sky, Facebook, Instagram.
Blue Sky, Facebook, Instagram, and indivisiblevancouver@gmail.com. And we're a couple of weeks away. Let's call it, I'm going to commit here, 10 days to having a website.
Well, bravo.
Yeah, yes.
Bravo. I must say, you must have been very pleased. I was watching Rachel Maddow at UBC, and she mentioned the success of the group that you organized down at the consulate. Jimmy Pattison, I don't know if we say his name wrong. Yeah.
Jim Pattison.
Yeah. So congratulations for that. Must feel good to be recognized on an international stage that way.
It feels
well deserved.
Thank you very much. And just like I said up there earlier, which I'm pretty sure you got that too, it was all of us. It was doing this together, and I am getting better at recognizing when I have done something that makes an impact, but this was everyone working together. And it was a big, giant high five, high 10. What we are doing works. What we're doing works. We need to keep it. We need to celebrate our wins, and then we need to high 10 each other and keep on going.
Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you in the streets.
Yes, in the streets.
So again, thank you so much for standing in solidarity as respectful neighbors to each other. And it's a privilege to be here today.
You want to say why you're here today?
Well, we come here every other week.
Do you?
And we're here to resist the craziness.
So you're American?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's...
and you?
Thank you for showing up. That's great. I'm a Canadian, and usually active in Vancouver. Of course, and
realizing that we're not all crazy.
Oh well, I know that. I know that. The only thing I really, to be honest with you, I can't understand is that 70 million people voted for. I just shake my head.
I don't understand it either.
Yeah, especially when this Trump guy is every kind of man that I don't like.
How is it possible? Where are people's heads? I just can't.
We don't understand. We totally don't understand.
I don't know. It's a sad state of affairs for sure.
Absolutely. So thank you, because I know it's easy for Canadians to come out because we're feeling attacked. Thank you for coming out and showing support and demonstrating to Canadians that there are people of good heart and reasonable people in the United States.
Yeah, elbows up, Canadians.
Elbows up, yeah, thank you. Well, here we are, folks. Just wrapping up the rally at the border. It was quite a interesting affair. I had promised never to step in the United States again, and unfortunately I had to go on the other side of the Peace Arch. So for people that I've told that I'm never going, it looks like I had to today. So thank you for watching, and it's good to know that we have good, caring people on both sides of the border. Well, folks, we are at a ceremony that this group does, and apparently at the end of their rally, Americans line up on one side of the Peace Arch under the American flag, and Canadians line up on the other side of the Peace Arch. I think they shake hands and exchange names. So let's wait and see what this looks like.
Hello.
Hi, Cameron. Great to see you.
Peace.
Care for me?
Hello. How are you today?
Nice to see you. Can't shake hands and hold pies at the same time.
Thank you. Sorry, I don't have any treats. I know, if you had in front of us.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that show. It was really fun to make. Here at Boxing Beaver, we're a community channel where volunteers, activists who are attempting to amplify the voices of activist groups here in the Lower Mainland of British Columbia. So we want you to support us through subscribing, sharing, and most importantly, participating in our channel. We invite you to come forward and make use of our airtime to talk about your cause, to promote your ideals. Do you qualify? Are you, your group, working to build a better world? Are you concerned with social justice, environmental health, Indigenous rights, If you are, Boxing Beaver Media is the place for you. So thank you, and until next time. Bye.
1, 2, 3, don't watch the news, be the news. Don't watch the news, be the news. Don't watch